Good afternoon. From the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, my name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adoboye, reaching you from number 11 Ajako Bus Stop, Shasha, Local Government, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria. Today we have here a report against one Miss Jennifer by her mother Inlaw, who claimed that they said Jennifer want to sell her unborn child. I don't know how comes. When we give them time or listening here, we understand the fact of this matter and how to go about it. But the good thing is that both of them they are right here in this office of the human rights defender as we listen to their own side of the story. Stay tuned and contribute wisely. A meaningful comment. If you are given the opportunity to call in as well, there should be a meaningful contribution so that we can make the world a better place, especially Africa, Nigeria in particular. Mother, thank you, Mother. Mother, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you today?
I'm fine, sir.
All right. What brought you to this office?
Please, the thing they brought me here, my wife, I brought me here.
I thought she's the one that you reported the case.
Yes, I'm the one.
All right, tell us something.
My son don't carry this baby come, so say, Mommy, I won't marry this girl. They think they're pregnant. I said, now you give her. He said, yes. And they asked the lady, he said, yes. I said, okay, no problem, now good thing. So I collect the baby.
You collect the baby.
I collect the baby.
Okay,
So
the baby, yeah.
yes, the baby stay with me. My son is saying won't go back for him working place, na new place. So I said, okay, before you go back, go see him parents so that they know say dey for your hand. So my son go there, go see him papa, come back to him. I said, okay, tell him papa say na 2 months time he go come back.
When they stay in Nigeria?
Yes, he say for Ibadan expressway now.
Okay.
So as him come back, he carry the lady go, dem go stay. You no reach a month, he just carry am come back. He say, wetin come happen? He say the lady too dey fight with her.
This very one too.
Yes, I say, wetin happen? He say him dey hungry, he no dey give am money, he no dey buy something give for house. I say, why? He say, mommy, him dey give am money, but he say he go buy something stock for house. Every day they go out, go stay. Some dey make money. Those people they come tell am say,
You go dey beg money.
yes. I said, it's not good now. So we don't go report for Papa because he can't come back. He can't report from Papa. Can't make he can't stay with me. So mommy, work you don't finish, so house you don't finish, so now the thing they go on with that. He go back. I said, okay, make you stay with me. So we stay. The first thing I see, as I come back, the hot plate, I not see. I dey ask am, where hot plate? He say him dey sleep. As him go finish, him dey sleep. As him wake up, he not see. I say, you keep am there, dey carry am. He say, na thief you don carry am. I say, okay. The following day, I come see plate, breaking plate. Dem don break am, break the glass of the locker, keep am there, not pack am. I say, how come? We young talk finish. So the following day or a week, my daughter go buy another one hot plate come. E no reach a month, e just break am too. I say, na you break this thing, you no be thief. I run go make report for police station. I say, thief you don pack my thing comot for house because na she say na thief. I no know say na she do all this thing. So as fight e don scatter the whole, e just tell me say na she break am. I say, why? you do me like this. The money you go take and eat, I don't carry am go buy another one. You see life, abi you no dey eat, you dey hungry, wetin come happen? Abeg, don't kill me. If you no wan stay, stay. If you born, go. So we dey stay small time na quarrel. After say, him put my daughter for him heart, him go do wetin he want do. I say, I want wetin come happen. I no like this kind thing they do. So this thing just dey going on. I dey beg am, everybody dey beg am, because if you do that, everybody don gather down for the compound. One day dem call me say for the market, make I come back. My wife, im papa don die. So as him go there, he just dey cry from that place come back. I say, make una beg am for me o, the place I dey far o. So I just come back, come see am. I tell am say small, you know say you get belle. This kind thing no be one day you go try. No dey cry like that.
Na person die.
Na im papa.
Okay, papa die.
Yes.
He no dey cry.
From Agbodo reach there.
Okay.
So
Sorry. Which year be now?
this year, not reach September.
September.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
So e no be like that, make you take heart. We dey stay o. So as e just start again, I run come here. I say make I come make report. As he say, if him born, if my son no come take him, he go carry the pikin go sell.
Who that word say na dey shock me, na shock everybody.
Oh.
Who dey there when you talk am?
In the night, everybody dey gather. Even me go outside the shop, go stay. The thing I hear say, him go poison person. Then say, he no dey there, he no dey there, he not here.
Say go poison person.
Him go poison person for inside house here. Before he go. I say,
Okay, wait. How many of una dey inside house when you want poison?
my son with my grandson
And you.
and me and her.
Okay. Your son don come back when you give am belle.
No, he no come back.
Which of your son, another of your son, na dey there?
Na only one I get for son.
You said your son, your grandson.
Okay, my grandson daughter.
Your granddaughter.
My grandson.
Your son no dey live there. The
No.
one when you dey marry am.
No, he not take here.
Okay. How many times he don talk and say he go sell the pikin?
He don tell 3 times. Yes.
And you caught it say he mean am.
As he come do the worst, I tell am say, Rima, don't mean am. If it get today, I go out. He's inborn. I know they fit carry am run.
Okay, wait. How many pikin? Na the first one be this one. This one dey in belle na him wan sell.
This one is there for
them. You born for your pikin before.
No, na this one. If him born.
Okay. I said you don't talk finish.
No.
Talk your own and make people talk out.
So as you do like that, I come report. So as I come report on Tuesday last week, dem say him go carry letter come. The following day, dem carry the letter come call am. I go outside, bring the man come. The man come give the letter. He not created. The man say make he collect the letter, sign one, make dem carry am go office, make he take one. So then he go come here. He say not collect the letter, I not do anything. So at that Tuesday, I dey for outside with my ten ant. We dey talk how we go show for court because of PSP. So we dey talk. I tell am say make dem bring money come. Me I no get money to go come back. Make dem bring the money. Dem say make we come. If you not come, if dem carry brown Maria come, dem go carry us. So we dey talk like that. The next thing, this girl dey pray. He dey swear. He say, I'm being wish. I'm being again. They point hand for my face. Yeah, you know the Yoruba now. So now say the talk. So those two men say, waiting can happen. Make we not point mama hand for face. It's not good. It's not good. So I just the money fall they give me. I just bend down to carry before I stand. You just they do me back, 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 back.
You keep
It beats me.
Uh,
Those people say, waiting come happen, waiting happen. 1, 2, 3, my hand don't swell up. These two hands swell up.
So after they don't give a letter when they come.
Yes.
Come beat you again.
Yes. I come carry the hand, come here, come show the girl. I said, now you sleep with me. So now the thing make me come report. Make him come talk and everybody here. So whether you know they eat, I don't even understand.
We don't talk finish.
Yes.
Give her mind. Give her water. You get sachet water there, give her. Anyone you get, give her. Give her for hand. Don't say the left big. Let you open her. And you think say you drink water before you start. You know I meant you sweating. Drink small, we not the hurry. Whether na president you carry now, we don't know. Now so they take carry president for the that time. Good afternoon. You see, anytime you tire small, you go tell us. We not dey rush you here because of the baby when you carry. How are you? What is your name?
My name is Jennifer.
You look tired. When I came here, the way I saw you, like you look tired. What was the problem?
No, just because of my condition, so it's making me weak.
Sorry. But how far now you still the week?
I'm still weak, but
Not be serious one.
no,
Let them buy you mineral.
yeah.
Small stuff. Anyone, just talk.
No, I
You
don't
know,
need
say, me I be doctor when they take care of pregnant women. Those one when you know fit get belle and they take care. If dem get belle, I'll still take care until I'll tell them, time reach to come, tell them to go hospital. But if na my mama dem dey born from my mama house, e no dey go hospital. But me na no wan see everything and I no just like that, not dey feel my feeling. You know why I dey talk am? Pregnant women, some go sit down, soap go dey hungry dem to eat. Soap when dem take dey wash cloth. Dry season, if you pour water for ground, when dem wash cloth or pour water for ground, that dust, that scent, some pregnant women dey say na im dey hungry dem to eat. So many things dey hungry so many of you. That is why I wan treat you like queen. If you say you no pregnant before you dey do this struggle, I go treat you like agbero. But one woman pregnant, if you no study am, if you dey with woman friend am before you get belle, and if you get belle still dey bring that attitude, I dey even though you carry 100 months of pregnancy reach, I go treat am like every other normal human being. But if you no study woman before you get belle and you come dey bring some kind character, I no too dey treat am like that. I dey believe say nothing pregnancy no fit do. You when sit down so you be mama, you be mother, you don born, na you born who give am belle, you know wetin I dey talk about. Some women dey, if dem get belle, dem go dey run mad. No be say dem go remove their cloth o, their brain go turn until dem put to bed. Why some be say the day when dem born, na im their madness go start. Na different symptoms. So make we lis ten to dis woman, lis ten to am very well so that we go know her own situation. Because me here I dey talk am say there is no smoke without fire. There must be fire somewhere before e generate to smoke. My sister, our wife, Oyinbo, Ada, no be Igbo. Tell us wetin bring dis kind matter when madam talk, and if no be true, tell us. The one wey be true, no lie because of your pikin, make you no come teach am to lie from belle. Tell us say dis one na true but something wey cause am, you go tell us. No, e not be true. Tell us everything. Even if you get wetin dey pay you for your body when you never tell people, tell us so that we go put solution to una problem. Tell us your name.
My name is Jennifer.
Okay. Tell us wetin happen, how you get to know this the son, and wetin first come happen between you and your husband wey come repatriate you to mama, and wetin mama come dey do you. So according to mama statement, e be like say dem fit repatriate you, say e no fit handle you again. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Um, so we started this week at Nyankwaja. So I knew him. He's in my working place. That's where we met each other. So from there we started dating. So when I discovered that I was pregnant for him, so I have to force him to my father when he was still alive, because my father they are staying at Nyankwaja. So I have to take him to that place. So I took him to my father. So my father now said, okay, oh, he now told my father that that me I'm pregnant, oh, there is so month. Oh. Okay, he now told my father that he's going to come back. That I don't know. I told my father
Let
that
am help you here. Drop your hand rest.
he now told my father that he's going to come back to come and do,
Introduction.
okay. My father now said okay. So we have been staying at Nyankpaja small time, because during that time that we have been staying at Nyankpaja, he has not been going to work. Even at that time that my pregnancy was early, I was still going to work. But when the thing finally hooked me that I was seriously sick, I now stopped the work. I was not working again. So the little money I had, I was using it. During that time, I was at home. He wasn't going to work. But we are living together. The money I had, we are using to be taking care of ourselves. So one time, he told me that he's going back to work. Oh, that I have seen work. I said, okay. Oh. And I told him bye bye. That's how I was staying. So before that time, sorry, before that time, yes, I was putting so much pressure on him that he should take me to his mother, that I have to know his mother. So along the after dragging everything, he now finally took me to the mother. So when I now came to the house, I now spoke with the mother. After everything, we went back to my father. The letter got to work. He now went back. So it was now me that he said, small time, the mother-in-law now came. Now
Your
told me that
mother-in-law.
he now came. He now said, that father-in-law say I should come home. That is no good that only me stay. Me, I should come and stay with them. I say, that I want to collect this remaining salary. Oh. I have to work for this month. After working, I'll collect my salary. Then after that, I'll start coming to you people's house. And I said, okay. So after I work, they gave me my salary. One time, I was still saying, but something was not happening. My stepmother was putting so much pressure on me because she doesn't want me around that area. So I have to just pack my things and I look for a phone. I told my mother that I'm coming home and see what happened. I cannot stay again because of the problem. So that's how I got to her place. I was now staying with
Okay,
them.
that means it was not your husband that repatriated
No,
you.
I'm just trying to.
Uh,
So and I came, I was not staying with her. I was not staying with her. So um small time, my husband now came, he now said, that he got house oh, at Abeokuta, that me I should come and stay with him there. That they gave him free house, that where he's working, that I should come there and come and stay with him. I said okay oh. That in that case I do not have choice, but me I will come and stay with you. That's how, and that time I was still pregnant. Oh. And I came to come and stay with him. Immediately, we are just on the way. Oh. We are on the way. We have not even got to the Abeokuta Bobo. We are just on the bus. Ah, I don't know what came over this guy. I don't know what came over him. He started quarreling me and my pregnancy, me and my pregnancy. I told him, what did you mean like by that? He said, now let's get to, that he knows what he will do for me. I said, no problem. So when we now get to, and he started telling me that am I sure the pregnancy belongs to him. I said, you know that it's only me and you, only me and you that we are living together. The pregnancy belongs to you. I do not have any other person. But before that, because of him, someone I was dating before, because of that person have not told me he wants to marry me, but since him have come and tell me, and I see the way he was serious, I started to break up with the person, and I decided to agree for him. So it's when both of us we are dating. That's when I know that I became pregnant for him. So he started saying that he didn't believe me, that the pregnancy was with him, is for him. And I said, okay. Oh.
Hold on a minute. That, let me talk to yes, what the number that the careful with that. Go ahead.
So that's how we started living.
Give to the Baba. Baba. Open door for I go take something inside motor. Inside motor. I go take it. Okay, right down.
Okay, should I continue? Okay, so that's how me and him we are living at Abeokuta. So he will just tell me in the morning that he's going to work. Oh. I said okay. He started troubling me that I should go and look for something that I should go and look for work. I say my body is not strong oh. And I was seriously sick, and he said that time he doesn't have money and to take me to hospital, so I was just managing with him. I still went out with that body, so I submitted CV in so many places in Abeokuta. I submitted CV and I wrote application, but when they look at me I don't even know how they got to know that I'm pregnant. They will tell me that madam, you are pregnant, you just go home and have your baby, and when you have the baby we can still accept you. Ah, I became tired o. So tey I will come back, I will tell him o, look at what they say, they don't want to accept me because of my pregnancy. So we have been living. Small time he now gave me money that I should go do scan, and I went to scan. I went to hospital. After doing the scan I came back, I say oga, see the result they gave to me, this is what they wrote. Immediately you look at the result, his mood just change. I did not even say anything. He started sleeping in the night. He woke me at midnight telling me that what he saw in that result, that result is not real, that look at the month that is there, that he knows when I came to his place, and he knows when I got pregnant, and he knows when he did the thing, that this pregnancy does not belong to him. I say, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Me, I know when I came to your house, oh, when both of us started living, I don't know that one. He said by force by fire, if I don't leave his house, he will throw me out of the house, and I will go and look for the person that impregnated me. I said I will not go anywhere. If you are killing me, you kill me in the house. Everybody will see that you have killed me, I won't go anywhere. Ah, sir, this man did not give me rest of mind o. So tey because I know the place he used to work, but he's somewhere around that Abeokuta. Me sef I can even trek to his working place. He started threa ten ing me about the pregnancy. I went to look for a phone. because I told my dad before I left for Abeokuta. I told him that dad
Did you
um
tell the mother about what the son is accusing you of?
well, I
Is she
didn't have
just
a
hearing
phone.
it? Is she just hearing it?
No. Well, I don't have a phone that time, and I don't have a number. So it's what that normally communicates with the mother. So that was
How
just
old are you?
um I'm 23. I'll be 23 this December. 23 years
You want to rush into the 22. You are still 22.
old.
How old is the boy?
um well, this according to him, he said he's 38 years old. That is getting close to 40. That was just told me.
Yeah. All right, right then.
So that was what happened the morning you go out. Me, I understand that that time he said that the money he have used it for expensive for his parents that had nothing. I said okay, oh, no problem, I'll be enjoying with you till the month they will pay you. There is no problem. Even though say na garri we receive for house we go drink. I was still enjoying with this guy, but this guy is still tormenting me on this pregnancy. When the month na finally end, and I say oga, me have you see na I have enjoyed a lot. They say okay o, then now is only somebody is for the place, you want to pay you. I say if you are doing it, remember your mother o. He say he's thinking of, so I say send money to her. He now said okay that he send to her. So after everything, he now let her come and meet me and tell me that that there is nothing for us o, that he has spent the money finish. I say how did you spend the money? How did you spend it? Okay, how is both of us going to go? You see na they did not collect me for work because of my pregnant. If not, I would have even be helping you. He said he has spent the whole money. I said oga, how are we going to do it now? He said he doesn't know. I say, but I told you that wherever, okay, now I told you that before they pay you your salary, you should know how you economize it. You know that for now there is only me and you have somebody like me at home, and with this condition, how am I going to feed myself with the baby? He said it's none of his business that he used the money. He have sent the whole money for his people. I did not talk. So I have a friend, and that's Abeokuta. I have two friends. There was one auntie, she was very close to me. Her name is Aunty Tope, and the other one is Mommy Sharon. They are the one I used to go and meet to. They are the only one I know at Abeokuta. I always go and meet them. If I meet them, I will just say, Sister Kosu Koko. Then I said, okay, this is, I did not tell that there is work here, work here. If I go there, they will not collect me. Then they now decided to be helping you sometimes. If I'm going home, they might give me 500 or 1,000. If I come out in the road, I'll buy big things. I'll buy like rice, things like that. I'll come home, I'll come and cook. You will still come back. I will still do it in that minute. So we will cook it together. You even be asking me that how are you getting the little change you are using to be buying things? I say you should forget that it's the work of God sha. So that's how we have been living together. So small time you still come and meet me that me I should confess, I should tell him the truth, that the way he's seeing this baby is not for him. I saw that you have started again, I don't want trouble now. He said I must leave the house. He started dragging with me. So he got to the extent that even he got to the extent that this guy started beating me. He beat me to the extent that he threw me outside and locked door for me. I slept outside till in the morning.
Are you serious?
He threw me outside and he locked the door. He started beating me.
You are going to say.
No, and I broke that.
Okay, yeah.
So all the neighbors that is there, when I will start crying, when he started beating me, when I will start crying, I will be shouting that they should come and help me, or that the man have want to kill me. The neighbors will gather, oga, what happened? What do your wife do to me? He say hey, she must leave the house. They saw that when they don't want her to go in her condition, she don't know anybody in this Abeokuta. I say I will be telling them me I don't know anybody. He is the one who brought me to this Abeokuta. We started fighting. When the landlord that the madam that put him in that house now tell him oga, if you don stop this thing you are doing, you will lose your job and we will send you out of this house. What I'm surprised, This guy stands in the face of this woman telling her that he doesn't mind, that one is even better, they should send him out, that is me that will suffer, it's me that will carry the pregnancy, I will suffer it, that him is a man, he can sleep anywhere, that him can sleep anywhere that he like. The woman say the woman now said okay that I have told me when he left. And I say Joel, have you heard what he said? And I said that one concern him, that is me and him in that house. And the worst part, what he doing is to me is that when he have money with him, that he will bring her home, that I will use and prepare something. He will hold it, he will not bring it out, and I will be feeling hungry. And me myself, I'm even tired of begging those my friends to be giving me. You see, it's even causing shame for me. They might be giving me, but I will not know what they will be saying at my back. I called my father on phone when he was still alive. I called him daddy. So he said if he doesn't know what to do, that me I should manage myself like that. That I should just manage myself till I give birth. I said okay. So this is how both of us have been living. This guy, he will hold money in his hand to bring it out like this. He will not be able to bring the
How
money
long did you live?
at Abeokuta. Well, I've lived with him at Abeokuta like 2 months, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
everything happened under 2 months.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
So he will not like to bring this money out. What I will do is that in the morning I'll just baff, do the things I'm supposed to do, and I'll go and meet my friends. They are the one that even used to buy food for me to eat. They will still give money and come back and use it and cook. Both of us will eat together. He will keep on tormenting me. I must leave his house. I said I'm not going anywhere. He started dragging me. Before you know it, the next thing you will see, he will raise his hand on me, start beating me. So when the beating was
How
too
old
much,
was the pregnancy?
my pregnancy was 4 months.
Then,
Yes. The beating was too much that the madam, the neighbors went to phone the madam and said that the man had started again. When he now came, the woman now said, today, you people are leaving this house. Me and I say and I say oga, you see what you cause, assuming you are not beating me, assuming you are not doing all this thing for me, all this thing will not happen o. He say that one doesn't concern him. They now say that we should leave the house. To be sincere all this thing I'm saying here is not lie, and I'm using God name. This is how he lost his job that he was doing at Abeokuta due to what he was doing me, and he didn't lis ten to what they were telling him. This is how he lost his job, and he said I have to go and stay with his parents. When we are coming back, we got Atinyanugbaja. So when we got Atinyanugbaja, only for both of us to come down from bus, he forced me and come down, and he left me at Yanugbaja. I started looking for him
that
up
first
and
day
down.
when you people were returning.
Yes, I started looking for him at Yanugbaja. I even begin dey cry because I come dey ask woman, abeg, do you see one guy, he wear so thing, he wear short jeans, he carry black bag. They say they didn't send me, but I started waiting for him. I have to borrow transport just because I know where the parents are living. It was one ice cream man that gave me transport that I carry am come back. When I come back, the mother was even surprised to see what happen. When I came, I was saying, where is Joel, where is Joel? I thought him had forced me to go home. I said where could he have gone to? I was now saying where is Joel? When the mother now say who is that I say grandma na me she now open door for me, I entered. I started explaining for her. She say first of all that I have to go and bring my load. And she say where is my load? I say it's at the bus stop. So I went and carry my load. I came back. I started explaining for her. This and this is what she was doing to me. At first she said she believed me for what I said. She said she believed me at first later I don't know, maybe the son called her or maybe she called the son. I don't know what the son told her. She now came back to me and said that all those things I told her was lie. I said that I was not saying that what if this guy as he's beating, what if he finally killed me? Because all these things that you people are saying now, is it what you be saying? Assuming he ended up, because he's not after, he's not only beating, he's threatening to kill me. It was no small thing. I saw that, I saw at Abeokuta. I said, okay, oh, grandma, if you will not believe me, assuming this guy ended up beating me to death, uncle, you see, shebi his mother place will be talking about now. Shebi everybody will be, all the whole family will be
Hold
arrested.
on, hold on. Let's take some break. Drink your water. No, let's have break small. Don't drink water, water will go down. But the fan they reach you well. Alright, let's go.
So I didn't know what he told the mother. I said, grandma, you have to believe me. She said she knew her son, that she will never believe me. I said, no problem. So they started using what happened at Abeokuta. They started using what happened at Abeokuta to be attacking me. That I am now the one who made the son to lose his job. I said, this is what happened. I am not the cause. She said, I'm the one. I made the son to lose his job at Abeokuta. I said, I'm not the one. Okay, oh, that one has gone. I started living with them. So small
Do
time.
you have mother?
No, I don't have mother.
No mother, no father.
No, there is no mother, there is no father.
What happened to your mother?
My
It's like she's not the one that brought you up.
no, she's not the one. It was my stepmom that brought me.
Why you not ask me how I tell you? You don't say I dey see you. I dey see. Not be your mother that tell me. Be mama now you tell me. Okay, let's leave that story so that you will not have the emotion. Alright, go ahead.
So, like I said, when I started living with them, so there are some things that have been going on between me and her, which I know that the one that I know that I did, me, I will say it here. I will say the one that there is one she said, which she said that was true, which I mean sef I will have to say it here about the gas cooker, the electric cooker that she said. About the electric cooker that I said, it was during I didn't remember what there is one thing that happened between me and them. I didn't remember. So out of anger, because I won't lie to you, I'm the type of person that I'm hot tempered. You understand? So one thing that happened between me and them out of anger.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so that hot plate, out of anger, I didn't know when I broke it. When I broke it, but when I broke it, I know that it's out of anger I broke it. I started regretting that, this thing shouldn't have happened. Oh. And I said, okay, and I said, okay, oh, that now, they are the one that make me to do this thing now. Fine, I suppose to have told them immediately that I see you, but I just went to keep it somewhere. Later, when they were complaining about the hot plate, I called her outside. We used bench to sit down outside. I started begging her, say, I'm sorry oh, for all the things, oh, both the hot plate. I'm sorry oh. It was out of anger. I never did it intentionally. God is bearing witness. I apologize to her. I begged her. And to God be the glory, since that time, nothing like that has ever happened again. So another problem now is that is the son that impregnated me. Sir, I don't even know where to start from oh. He didn't, number one, he didn't tell me where he's working, because after that time he left Abeokuta, he has gotten another work that he's doing. Oga month to end, my husband won't send money for me for my upkeep. He doesn't ask you, this my hair now, it was somebody that just do it so that my face will look good. Getting you don pass, it has passed 1 year I been carrying my hair like that, nobody is asking me if I'm doing my hair. He doesn't give me money for anything. If month end he will only send money to his people. He's not asking about me. Even when I call him on phone, I ask him, what he will tell me is that let him see what he do, or he will tell me story. He won't send anything for me.
Take the number from the mother.
So he will not send anything for me. I will now call my stepmom on phone and say, see what is happening, I will not tell her that, see what is happening, see what is happening, that look at what this guy is doing. Even as I am now, I'm not supposed to say it, but I will just say it out. This bata that I'm wearing now, look at this. That's the only bata I'm wearing for house. This is the only bata I know I'm wearing for house. And if you see the bata I'm wearing for church, you will pity me. Everything I've been. I'll call him on phone and say, sir, do you want me to be wearing walking barefooted on road? He said it doesn't concern him. That if I like, I should be walking barefooted on the road. It's none of his business. I say, stop treating me like that. Okay, now, he now called me on phone. He now tell me that I have told you earlier that, and another thing that even make him to even be doing like that, because when the pregnancy was early, he told me when the pregnancy was 2 months, he told me I should abort it, that I should abort the pregnancy. And the money that was in my hand, because I have stopped work, the money that was in my hand, it was even a friend that even gave me the money. The money that I was supposed to use to manage myself, he forced me to use it and go and buy drug for abortion. I mean, he forced me to buy it. When I buy it and come, he was now forcing me to take it. I told you that my mind did not accept this thing. That you know that this pregnancy is already 2 months. Me, I cannot do it. He was forcing me. At the end, I ended up throwing the drug away.
How much did you buy?
They collected 3,000 naira for me. So at the end, I was driving with her. I say, no, me, I will not do it. Oh. At the end, I threw the drug away. And I said, okay, since I do not abort it, that me, I should just wait and see. That's what he told me. So that one has gone. I've been staying with them. I've told you apart of the thing that my mother-in-law said about the husband.
What
I've
about the
said
beating?
the
She said you beat her or you tapped her.
so after the husband and everything, and since that time, something like nothing like that have ever broken again in their place. But the one now that is now
The beating. Don't
okay,
just say the beating.
the beating abi.
She said you beat her,
Oga, me, I cannot beat her o.
but you tapped her.
Yes, due to when she was dragging with me, I didn't know when I mistakenly hit her and the hand. That was what happened. And
Like how many times?
it was only one time. So I've even apologized to her. You can ask her. I've apologized to her for the hand. But what happened is that the one now that is bothering me now is that, sir, I don't know how I suddenly became a thief in the house.
Mhm.
They keep on complaining that I am going to their bag to be searching things. She complained, this is not several times they have been accusing me of taking things in their bag. And it's not only her, both my sister-in-law will come and tell me she bought crate of egg and keep there. I went and go and steal it, that she have warned me not to be touching her things. Sir, if I want to baff now, if I want to baff now, I used to go outside to go and fetch water. Even though I do not have money, I will go and tell the woman to give me water. Later if I see money, I will pay you. They stop me from using their water to baff. They stop me from using their water to wash any of my clothes. The only thing I know that I used to do inside is just to wash plates. That's all. So Stanley will come back from school. She'll come and be asking her son that the water that she fetch in the morning, that the thing full the bucket. Now she came back, his house. The son will tell her that he's the one that is out of water. He will not believe the son. He will come.
Which of the son? Your husband?
No, my sister-in-law son. She has a son. So she will come and face me that she know that it's not her son that took the water, that is me. She will start harassing me.
How old is your baby pregnancy?
It's 8 months. So she will start harassing me in front of people that I'm always stealing her water. That one is not okay. This was how it happening, and the worst part is that the worst thing that used to pain me is that upon I will still prove my innocence, telling them that I'm not stealing anything from your house. I don't search anybody back. Or that because of that, if they go, if I discover that everybody has left the house in the morning, me, if I finish, I will lock the door. I will keep the key where I used to keep it. They know where I always put the key. If I put it there, I'll go out. I'll just go and stay with one of my friends that has shop. I'll go and stay with her. Then when I see that it's around 2 o'clock that my stylist son used to close, I will now come home and come and stay, because I believe that everybody will be at home. So I keep on telling that me is not me. Oh, I don't used to take. So my sister-in-law now wanna come and meet, now start telling that that she knows I'm the one who is stealing her things. That she will so much make the house uncomfortable for me that I will use my hand to pack my things and leave. I say, sister, has it gotten like that? Has it gotten like that? Me and her started dragging. I started crying. I came inside the house. I met my mother-in-law sitting on the table. I came inside and started saying that that God knows that all these things you people are saying, you are accusing me. Okay, there was a Sunday that I went to church. My sister-in-law son was the last person at home. Then I was the second person to leave the house. And I came back. They started accusing me that I broke the door. That they discovered that somebody cut the door. They broke the door. I said, have I suddenly turned to a spirit that I left church and come back home? I said, when I even came back from church, I met all of them at home. I said, I'm just coming back out. They say they didn't believe me. They know I'm the one. That one is not even okay. My sister-in-law still came with her own, said I'm stealing things from them. This is what has been causing trouble. Okay, the last one that happened, that she said about poison. Okay, this is what happened. It was food I went to buy in the night, and I came back and I sat down, and they know that I left the house. So when I was coming back, they discovered that immediately I just entered, oga, they locked the door. They know I was the one. They locked the net. So when I discovered that they have locked net, I didn't talk. I sat down in the cushion and I was eating the food. After, there was a cushion in the passage. After eating the food, I went to drop the takeaway, the waste bin. So when I now came, I was now knocking. I told them that I was here since I was here eating, or that me I've come back. I was knocking. They did not open the door for me. So sir, I finally heard a voice inside, and it was my mother-in-law. I heard the voice. She told me that if I know where I'm coming from, I should go back. I should not enter their house. I said, I told people that I was going to. They said no, that I've gone to another place. That they are suspecting me. I went to another place. I said no, it's the place I told people that is that junction they are selling food. That's where I went. I didn't go to. They did not believe me. I was knocking. They don't want to open door. Finally, they finally came out. Me and
Now, what is your daughter doing in your house? The one with a little baby. Give her one.
So
That woman they call your daughter that have little boy. What is she doing in your house?
if they do well,
Is she the owner of the apartment or you are the one that rented the apartment?
it's me na my daughter.
Why is she not with the father of the child?
That one just happen for the time we go school. So the person then be for that room almost 7. He say he wan marry my daughter. So as he come
I
get
don't say
belle,
may you tell me the
no,
full story, but
no,
what
make
I
I
am
come.
no, it's not her case. We want to know what she's doing there when time comes.
Okay, the person you wan kill am, that is why I drop am.
Like the
So
way they say your son want kill another person, I say the person want kill at that time.
na
No,
so
we go read there now whether na sins of the father they disturb the family or sins of the mother, we know. That na generational sin. When they say, as the one keep person, your person say one keep their own. Give her a mic, make she dey talk.
So this is how started.
I hope
So
you know you are come to report your son here now, madam.
this is
Wait,
how.
wait first. Give madam that mic. I hope you know you now brought your son to the human rights, not this guy again. Are you aware of that the story has changed, that we need your son now by all means? Whether she's lying as a liar she is, I hope
He's
you know
liar.
that you hold on, madam. Now you and your son be angel. I hope you know now that you have just reported your son here now. That your son now is needed in this office. You and your son that is the angel, the liar has lied against you people. The life now will be well protected. Nothing will happen to her again. And we need your son. If we did not see your son the next day we feast, we will come and arrest you to bring your son. Give her the money. She now have father, mother, family in the whole world. She's an orphan, but God has brought her here to have a worldwide family. You are not a liar. Your son is not a liar. She is the liar. Carry your grandchild as a liar, unborn child also. So what will the liar give birth to?
Sir,
Madam, no, I'm not asking you to give me any answer to my question. I just want you to know you are here to report your son. You see how God does his own thing. They will face themselves here, and we will go to that place your son rented. If your son has ever raised up her hand, anybody has ever settled their case while pregnant, your son will go to prison from this office. Right on, girl.
So that was what happened. So when they finally came outside, all of us started dragging. Me, I know that I don't have any right to be dragging with her. I don't have right for that. But I was pissed off, so I find myself dragging with her that night. So my style now came out. She wanted to face me. The one there is one baba in our compound. Now she was now told me that she go to the front and go and sit. I went there to go and sit. So there are two people were sitting in the front. So they saw what happened. They are now asking me that that is this person that both of us we are dragging, that is it not my mother? I said yes, that I'm staying with my mother-in-law. They said they are like telling me that me I should be careful oh, that after am I not eating in their place? I said yes. They said I should be careful about poison. I said that no, that they cannot do that one for me. They can't poison me, you understand, because everybody knows that I'm living with them. So that was the thing that they overheard. They went to turn it upside down, that I now said I will poison everyone in the house. But they now they turn it upside down. They said I'm going to poison everyone in the house. Oga, trying to understand me for what I was saying. They now turn it that I said I was going to poison everyone in the house. So before you know it, the matter, she now called my husband and told her that I said
Wait
that
a minute. Give madam that mic. Why did you put your daughter with a son with you? Because they were maltreating, they were maltreating her, you said. The husband or the boyfriend was beating and maltreating her. Is that not what you said?
the boy, as my doctor talk, he say he wan marry. Dem dey 7 people for that room.
No,
So
not be wetin I talk. I only pick one out of your statement, not be the full statement. You said the man was maltreating her. Maltreat meaning they beat her or not they treat her well.
not us,
Okay.
not us.
Why the girl dey live for your house?
Ah, as the boy don run, even the landlord, he say make dem no give am say he wan marry, because the man dey no put almost 7 people for one house. So make I take my daughter,
Okay, wait now.
make I pray, make my daughter born. He dey alive, he pikin dey alive. Make I just leave the man.
Okay, good. This girl is not happy now with the situation. Who will she go to? You are alive, you rescue your daughter. This girl now, whether you like it or not, she's not happy with the situation. Who will she go to? Did you know her mother?
Sir, I don't know him mother, I don't know him father. My son na him know him father. mother don die since. If I say I no want this girl, I no go take am. Na im character.
It's better you not take
How
am than
this
you
girl?
take am and you
How
take
dis
am
girl
destroy.
e go go collect number, account number, come give my son? If any day dat man dey put money, make him carry am give. Ask am.
Wetin you talk?
You said that.
Let her repeat. I no understand that part.
So dis girl e dey for my son. As im boyfriend, as him collect him boyfriend number, account number, he come give my son. He say anytime this guy he put money, make him collect am come give am. Na people. He put like that. As he dey go outside,
Who understand make me interpret? I hear but I no understand.
I say
Let this secretary school of them, let them help me. Speak pidgin o, I'm not because no use grammar disturb me here today.
He say anytime wey he go carry him pikin wife go carry the account number send give him pikin make he send am money wey he go use give him own people.
No.
No, let me
Madam,
explain.
no, madam, correct am.
I say this girl he dey collect him boyfriend.
Me ex-boyfriend.
He dey collect him boyfriend account number. He come give my son. He say anytime that boyfriend he put money for my son account, make him collect am come give am. Na him people.
Okay, I understand. He tried to use his ex to collect money so that they'll use am dey feed. Okay, oya keep am me answer that question. Help mama put am well. You understand wetin mama talk. Na only we no
So
understand.
what she meant by that was that she said I was actually collecting money from my ex. I was using the son's account. That's what she was trying to
But is
say.
that what you do?
No. What happened was that because I was working in a hotel. Yes, I was working in a hotel. That was where I even met the son. I was working in a hotel.
You came there to lodge.
Yes, he used to come there sometimes to come and visit me as well because he has not been around since. So when
Don't worry, just
yes,
go straight.
so and that's where I used to work. Remember, I said earlier that I was dating someone just because of the son have come and meet me, try to understand me, and tell me that he's ready to marry me. The way he was so much, I don't know, he was over serious. So I decided to leave the one I was dating. I decided to agree for him. Try to understand me.
Yes,
And before I agreed for him, me and that one we are still dating. And he is the one that always take care of me because I wasn't staying with my stepmom again because where I was working, you know that kind of thing, they will give you accommodation and you should be staying because as I am now, since my dad married my stepmother, me and my stepmother we are never in good terms. So after they must have sent me away from the house, so I had no place to go. It was a friend who find that hotel for me where I was working. So this is where I was working, and that guy, that ex now she saying I was the one who was taking care of me there. I can't deny it. He was the one taking care of me there in that place, my feeding, everything.
but this story you for cut am short. How you for take cut am short? Yes, so I collected the account. No, I did not collect. If I collect, this is why. I did not collect. This is why I did not collect, or nothing like that.
Fine.
Don't bother buy your pass so that we not stay long here.
I collected the account number. Fine, I collected the account number. But that time, I have stopped dating you. We are no longer together. I'm now living with her son. So it was someone else's that sent money for me. I don't have boyfriend that again. No. It was between me and the
You
son.
collected your husband's account.
Yes.
You gave it to your suitor.
My family friends people because they said they want to send money for me. So I gave it to
How
my
did mama now know that?
it's because of something because of the son was saying that the baby wasn't for him, so I tried to explain for her, and there was one other woman in her at Nyanbada because where we are living together, because me and the son we are staying at Nyanbaja. So it was that woman that now Kokasa, it's the woman I told everything. She was one who got that work, that hotel work I was doing. She's the one who got that hotel work for me. So she was one who knows everything, you understand? So I may not know what she must have told my mother-in-law, but I know that the time I was living with the son, I was not updating. I didn't have any other person apart from him. But I know I collected his number for someone to send money for me. That was all.
Right now with your statement, which you know you are not clear.
Sir? Okay. So that was how everything happened. I even said when I went home, my stepmother was even mad at me that that why would you say such a thing? You said you were going to poison them. I said I never said so. Someone else just warned me that I should be very careful so that them will not give me poison. Though when then they now had that poison in my mouth, they now turned it upside down and I said I was going to poison all of them at home. When I listened to the statement, I was telling my stepmom that I was living with this guy for so long. I was living with him. I cook for him. I was the one who is cooking for him. I never poison him. It is now the mother that will come and poison. The thing really spread everywhere. Even the compound people now, the worst part is that carrying my name, gossiping with the compound people is another problem now. None of them now is looking me with good eyes. I've called him. I look for a phone to call the son today. I say, Oga, see you. Please now try to be sending something for me. Sometimes oga I will not lie to you, sometimes I will not have soap to baff. It is this thing I will go and collect what I normally use and baff with detergent because I don't have who is giving me.
Excuse, what about the selling of baby?
Ehen, sir, you see that selling of baby when we are living at Abeokuta, when the guy that one it has escaped me, thank God that she remind me now. That one they are staying at Abeokuta. He was the guy when he said he won't and he's not ready to accept the pikin that anyhow that I want to go and do it, that if I'm taking it to motherless baby home, if I'm selling it, that one is none of his business. He was the first person to mention that thing and I came home to mention that to the mother. Now the mother now changed it that I said that I'm going to sell my own child. Okay, try to understand where I'm coming from. Do you have anything?
Are you true?
No.
Go ahead.
So that was what happened. And since that time he stay with them. And I know that since that time I left Abeokuta I was gotten work. Okay now, look at what the mother told me now. The mother said Ibadan. Now he told me he's staying at Jos. You see now, he told me he's staying at Jos. He was never straightforward to me. My mother, okay, because the way he has come 2 times, 2 or 3 times this month to come and see the mother. I started noticing the movement. I told myself and I started telling her that this guy told me staying at Jos, no be Jos he dey, no be the particular place he dey. And my husband have told me that wherever he is now, that wherever he is working, hustling for himself, that I will never smell it. That he even said that he told me he has broken up with me, have nothing to do with me again. I said, Oga, no problem. You have nothing to do with me. But at least if you don't have anything to do with me, what about the child though? You have to take care of it. Fine, but oga if I said if I give birth na say let me carry the child, I don have mother, I don have father, the baby will suffer. So I have no other option than to leave the baby with them. I don't need that. I have no other option than to leave the baby with them because me carry the child na nobody, no house to stay. Will I just be standing in the street? I said oga okay no problem, but what will happen that I will leave the child with you people o. You people will help me to take care of the child and at least if that's the only thing. So now said at least so if that's the only thing that you can do for me, at least when the child is with your mother can be coming for visiting, even though a mother let her pack from where she's living and go to another place, at least I will still know the address. I'll come and be visiting my child. If that's the only thing that you will do for me, that will be very happy. Then me say if I can go my own way and go and look for work somewhere else and know what I will use my life and do. So that was what happened. That's just it. But my problem is that now, the one that is bothering me now is that this guy now is no, he's running away from his responsibility. That's where the problem is now. Okay, now my mother is complaining that he didn't buy anything, this and that. Thank God, at least I'm happy, even if they didn't do for me. Thank God for doing that one for my own child. It was somebody who let me know that they bought baby things, but they say they hide it somewhere.
They hide it somewhere.
Yes,
You've not seen baby thing.
I've not seen it. So I'm very happy. I was very happy, sir.
Hey, Mama.
I was happy.
Mama, about the baby things, respond to that.
Sir.
We'll follow you go out now.
Okay. Yes, so make them follow me go. They make me laugh. So my pikin, my son, you no want this girl, no want the, no want baby. My son he tell me say because I register for a center, I register there. I can't register for another place. I see not agree to go there. Then health center, if you go there, they answer. You know what answer them. They just look at like that. So my son is saying, make I carry am go another place. I carry am go another hospital. Now 3 hospital, oh, I go register. This last one, I don't spend. There is almost 6.
Madam, what can I ask you?
So I'm coming,
I say
sir.
the baby things. Have you people bought baby stuff? We are coming
I'm
to
coming,
that your
sir.
wait, madam, not first. Now, what can I ask you for answer? There's time to explain. Baby things, you people don't start to dey buy am.
Now that baby thing, now here the box. So I registered there, almost 80 something thousand. I come buy list. Himself he carry eye see. Even the person there, I come call am. He carry eye see. So this guy dey work on all the street. He say they not buy anything. They not buy anything. Belle come to reach to born. I not buy anything. If he call my son, ask am. He say no get money. Him mama to buy. But he carry eye see.
Which he carry I see, madam. Never tell us.
You don't see that thing I bought for
Which
hospital.
thing? Baby things.
Baby things.
Where are they?
You dey for hospital.
Baby things dey for hospital.
Yes.
Give the
Sunday buy keep there. If you reach, you just waka here, you go there.
give the
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
You don't see am for hospital.
Oga, the one I know that they bought is this nightingale. This nightingale of this thing. I don't know how to put it, sha.
What is inside the nightingale?
I don't know. Maybe they just said nightingale, sha. Me, I'm not.
Nightingale na bag.
They said something that for the is it for the mother, maybe for the baby. I'm not that. Help me to explain now.
You never know now.
So that was all that
None of my secretary don come except I no know. Even this one say na veg.
so it was that one that I was there that they said that when she took me there to register me, that they said after that I should have to pay 500 naira for that
Who
one.
show you the nightingale?
Who show you the nightingale?
There was one that showed me.
Oh, mama.
There's one that showed me
In the hospital.
in the hospital. Immediately they gave her with pampers, this big pampers. So
At least they show you something. That means they don dey buy something. As you don't know wetin dey inside nightingale, that means dem don dey buy something keep for hospital.
so that was the one that what I they showed me. That was what they only showed me. But when I was complaining to my mother, someone else who knew her was not saying that they are buying all the things, that they did it somewhere. I said at least when I was even complaining that which cloth o my pikin go wear if I born am for hospital, which cloth e go wear? Person wey do am come tell me say they don buy the cloth o, buy everything, but they hid it somewhere. The main one, me I never see am with my work. Altogether, I'm just happy, you understand? I'm happy.
Big mama who una dey buy something for, una don show am. No be you get belle na, you don born your own first. You don show everything, you don carry am come down, check everything, check the color of cloth, check everything.
Abeg, that thing na parcel. Dem dey buy gift for hospital. E no be only her. That day, me and her dey waka go there. He say, see your parcel here. Anytime you come, if that thing ready, come o. Even though I no dey, come o. How go do? I'm tired. I'm tired. This girl don ring bell for me for all the street. I'm tired. That is why he come break my hand. Make I not get hand do something. Abeg.
Which one you break? The one wey you say tap you everywhere. Abeg another one.
Sir,
How's that for you?
see my hand. See my hand.
Comot dem here sef.
See my hand.
Wetin you take break your hand?
Because as I sit down there we dey talk, I no know say na me to after pouring hand for my face, those people say that thing no good as e do so. So I just dey continue for the money. I dey hear bam for my hand. Bam! Na the mark be that. Bam! So 1, 2, 3, my hand swell up. Na the day before yesterday I carry am go as dem don massage me for house nowhere. Dem say make I carry am go the place dem dey do work. Na 7,000 I go spend so.
Your bone break.
My hand break.
I no see the hand wey e break na. You don dey okay abi?
No,
She came with the hand.
I just carry am come show am.
She came with the hand last week.
Last
Wow.
week.
As a life
Just swell up.
swell up.
Up till now, never.
So ordinary hand take tap you swell up. Madam, wetin you take beat your mother-in-law?
Oga,
Na mistake. Wetin you use mistake take?
Oga, I did not use anything on her. When she was actually dragging with me, calling me bad names, when she was dragging with me, when I'm trying to remove her hand, I didn't know when I mistakenly hit her. I know that I mistakenly hit her again. This is where my hand goes. So I didn't know the one that she said that I was beating her. Why would I be beating her? She, I will go dey fight as I dey so.
At least you remember you mistakenly hit her.
Yes, Oga, I did not deny that
So
one.
when you mistakenly hit her, you think she will not mistakenly feel the pain.
Oga, I know say she go feel am.
Madam, na you dem dey buy baby things for abi na this your sister wife-in-law dem dey buy baby things for? Na
Sir,
you get belle.
no be me get belle.
So why
Na
did
she
you
get belle.
carry her along? Na you dey suppose pass through. Na you
Na my
dey
money, na my money,
even if na your money, why?
na my money. If I get 10 kobo, I say I get 10 kobo, I buy something. If I buy something to eat for house, I buy something cheap. Because if I give her money, e don spoil the money. As he say no dey give money for house, na only God knows. Na only God knows. If you keep this girl but you don eat finish na, you don go buy another thing. In the night, you don go buy another thing. That day in the knock door, you don eat 9 o'clock. Then 10 o'clock, this girl dey comot. You go before you come back say wetin come happen for where you dey go.
Mama,
No break the door.
mama, wait. You don ever hear they say that they check pregnant women say they will tell ordinary person say why you dey eat like pregnant woman, you pregnant. You don ever hear am before?
So I dey hear, no be like that.
Your
I dey feed this girl.
if your own different, wetin you think say no make her own different?
Sir,
I'm surprised say you when you be mama grandmother na you dey talk out of interest.
I'm the grandmother, I no be interest. I dey feed this girl. They eat 4 times a day. Even those people dey dey for yard, they know.
Madam, if you like make you eat 100 times, na wetin una find una see. Na Now your son sleep with her and she became pregnant. If she not even 1 million.
I'm not denying. I'm not denying.
You are not supposed to be involved in this thing. You're always to keep this woman and care for her, the mother you call yourself.
Yes.
Where is your son? How many times has your son come to visit her? Why is your son? How many times is your son sending money to her account?
I don't know.
You will know.
Even though
You will know.
that day he come house, he give this girl money.
How much?
As I don't know, as I asked him, he asked me money. I said, your husband not give you money. He say not give 10 come. Now 500 they come out for a hand. Go buy Indomie pan. You don't cook Indomie, food pot keep am. I say not give you money. He say no. I say I go answer. It is say I work for the Dangote company. That's not give you money. So after I come call my son, he say, why you not give your husband, your wife money? He say, Mommy, don't mind that one. I said that one, they don't give her money. Even though you give 100,000 now, he say not give money. It's true that so. As he say not give.
She's building house in Lekki. I say the money where your son they give man, they use and build house in Lekki. Okay, let's call the son. Madam, you know what if we talk this nyash?
I don't know.
I will tell you. Talk this nyash, if you put finger, they hold you. Now two things go involved. Either you with am go dey there, anywhere you dey go carry the tortoise go, or you cut off the hand. Now tortoise hand na you put am so. You see how God dey do something. God can push you to where you will get support. If this girl no get luck, at least the people wey dey carry go get luck. All the statement you give now, you think say na me you dey give am to. You are giving it to God and to the world, and they are already passing their experience in both of your statements. To start with, you are not a good woman, you are not a good mother-in-law. You are a selfish woman and you are good to yourself. Because if you are not good to yourself, you cannot harbor your own daughter with a child. Why not see this one as your own daughter, no matter her condition? And you know fully well her mother died long time ago. What are you now? How are you now seeing her? From the side of no mother, or from the side of she just lost her, suppose her father September, very September this last month. So why not think of, because her husband, her mother died long ago, it could be as a result of not training her, giving her a proper training, proper upbringing. Do you think that one? What kind, madam, respect yourself, please. I'm talking, respect yourself. Old people respect themselves, they will respect their back. My mother is age. Age not be madness. You are just being wicked. If anything happen, nothing will even happen to her. She will feed 100 times as she wish until she put to bed. And if she put to bed 3 months before she decide whether she's running away, whether she want to walk. And from today, she will eat that million times. And anybody dare her, she will cry to this place. And I will send all of you to prison, including your son. Now let you feed your pikin. Now let you carry 9 months pregnancy. You are just being wicked. Look at woman, stand up, madam. Stand up, let people see your belly. What kind of wicked mother are you? You think here is where you can come because you are the one that comes first? That means you talk anyhow here. Not be the way you carry your pikin, you push am. Sit down. Not be the way you carry your pikin, push am for 9 months. No, this one na goat they carry. Or mama, even if her mother is dead, not be mother carry am for 9 months. It's a liar. Now your son be the truth sayer. Did you know for impregnating her whether she agreed to be impregnated or not, and abandoning her alone without beating her, your son can go to prison? Then that cross, if at all he actually raised up his hand on a woman and on a pregnant woman. How did you get to know us? Who show you where we did? If now you know us, you fear not let you bring this nonsense to this place. Because you know how we do our things here. Open ground when you enter, open city when you enter, city, they do like say you want to disappear. Now God bring you to come and disgrace yourself and your son here. Somebody is talking, you are not even having human sympathy. Say, okay, I don't hear this one, no, that's what my son do. You even say, come say, my daughter, I will hear from my son, I never hear this one. She's a liar, you born angel. Born angel. See why God will never live to punish so many people, like he's punishing your daughter. Who knows where you started this kind of attitude that is not spreading to your family like red oil. You don't have sympathy on a human being. You don't have sympathy on the baby she's carrying for you. You don't have sympathy as a pregnant woman that I was once a pregnant woman. Wicked people everywhere. Now God catch you. Now God catch you. That your son will report himself here. Now we know what in the case. I expect you to even say, even if she's lying, all these things are not hearing my daughter. I will call my son. He's a liar. Even if you give him 100,000, what is even 100,000? You hear say your son at 30 something years? You hear say your son not be 16 years old? Now you even bought maternity stuff. She's not aware. You did not take her along. You did not even open it and show her say, at least something should give her joy. Now she not good. All your children they are perfect. Even you are a perfect woman. Don't try that thing with us, so oh God is son. You not get case with you again. Your son will bring himself here. Don't die this thing. Is it this spot? No. Hello. Madam, drop your feet for them. Can you speak? Now, these people have been using it as some question. Speak. That way, why not come? Hello, good afternoon. We are calling you from the office of the Human Rights Defender.
Okay.
Your mother, Mrs. Patient AKPAN, she's here. Is she your mother?
Yes, yes.
Okay, she came to lay complaint against one Miss Jennifer. Did you know her? Hello?
I'm listening to you.
Oh, I'm asking if you know one Miss Jennifer, a pregnant lady.
Yes, I do know her.
Who is she to you?
She's my friend.
No, I mean the pregnant woman.
Yes, I know.
Who is she to you?
I said she's my friend.
Okay, as your girlfriend, your fiancé, who is responsible for the pregnancy?
She's pregnant with the controversy for having pregnant. So that is very why I can't just say one or two to come out. So for now, just to bed. And the after no pregnancy stuff.
Okay, if I can hear you very well, you say if she put to bed, that is when you go for DNA test.
Yes, after the generation, because there's a controversy surrounding the pregnancy.
Okay.
So, that is after the after the bed, we go for generation.
Okay. Meanwhile, she's still under your custody as it is, or did she?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And how have you been taking care of her and the pregnancy? What did you send monthly, daily, weekly, or so? How much?
Before she in short, what happened was that when after when she got pregnant, so I took her, then I was talking about her. So because that was taking them. The neighbor were like, to carry along that way because my son, we are one far away, stay for like some months without I come back. So, and it's not something that I will just, I don't usually go with someone, but when they were telling that to take her along, blah, 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 I said, okay, I took her. I said, come and follow me. So, I took her. So,
Are you with me?
yeah, with you. So after when I took her out there, you know, because of her good job, she allowed me, I lose my job. They sent us away. I was just there for some months. I didn't have anything. I was on the street. You know, the students told us, did you tell you? I need to get some money to take her back to Lagos. So she quickly went to my mom and talked to her mom that she's like that. My mom was like, that's not because I was so angry. I had to take her the job I just saw. She made me lose that job again. So which for someone to get a job, you know how hard it is. So she don't talk and then she wants my mom back. My mom was like, okay, called me and then I didn't let them to know initially that I lost my job. So I went to the dad. Then the dad was calling. I explained everything to the dad. Because the dad was so angry, that to the end that dad said he doesn't want to see her with her so high. That she said that she will commit suicide. The 2 weeks they were there. I was like, no, it's a way of suicide. Just that I don't know, there's something really wrong with her, which she told me. I understand that there's something wrong with her, really psychological or spiritual. So, which like, that we went to church, I don't know about. So I came back, started looking for job on the street, very poorly. My mom tried to take her along and then to be, searching for her dinner to the university that is on ground. Meanwhile, I went straight to them that I lost my job. People getting that, but how would you feel that your son is on the street outside there and you're taking so I was so angry because I didn't say anything. What was I got a job again. After when I got a job, it's really contact me to put it to bed. I was like, okay, I need to send some money. You two ones. Then I started. Send some, even before I even send money, my parents were taking care of her. My siblings said, they will cook, she will eat. It is anything talk about management. She will manage well on ground. But she is not content to see. Before she finish kitchen, in the next 5 minutes, she said she don't see. So the next when she got, she got upset that she has been eating. Or the way she was behaving here, when I was in Abeokuta with me, the way she was behaving that I said I don't like it. That is exactly what she went and do when she do my workplace. So I will leave you and go to work. Just go out to work. Don't know your way about. I will come back. Coming back, you will still come back at late night around 10. I see somebody that went to work. Yes, if I say that I need to take my time and find out, I will notice that she went to keep it down here. After she closed, those people close from their door. She will come and sit there in your father's part. Keep there. With one day I tell her I speak. So that the guy who at the end of the day will go for maybe 100 naira to buy beer for her. All these security that I said I don't like, she will not agree to it. Those are the things that she's doing my mom's place. That's why my mom is at face. At night, around she will just go out shop. She doesn't want to be under anybody's care. She doesn't want to live that life where she thought that but they are under somebody, they are living under somebody. You will just live and then go. You can come back anytime you like. It's not done like that now. That was why my mom said, okay, there's a time she said that she wants to go. And my mom said that she went to go because she came back, she went to her stepmother's place. She came back and then she went out again. So they were looking for her and she not tell her that this is what this story was going. So when she came back, my mom was like, this you're walking around where you want, like, it's not content to see. If you know you want to go, you go, or you will treat. And then, because when the carry out by first story. So when was just saccharizing them. Why you going to saccharide them? Now you always say, that's why I say that. You are saying it, but you don't share that my have peace of mind. And if you whatever to surround the prayer challenge, you don't know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm doing. After I want to put me through, because if they come there and say that so that you will put the bed and everything will not pass through, you are still causing more problems, giving that woman less time. So those were the things that was that. Then my mom now said, she now said, how God I want to go before you go, that you need to go and sign that you are on your own. That was the reason why they came to our report to, because she called me and then she told me. In short, people I was so angry that she just let her be. But they don't want her to go into process. That was why they came.
Is that all?
Hello?
Is that all?
That is not all. It's more than that. So that is
How much have you been sending to her monthly, weekly, or so?
I don't know about the service. Did you know who I'm? Did you know the kind of job I'm doing? Did you know? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I run out of podcast.
All right, we are calling back.
Yes, that was I was just so as I was saying, I was when she testing away from the job that was any better. How does she want me to be sending her something? Does she really know what I'm doing? After did she know where I am? Do you know the kind of work that I'm saying that you're expecting me to be sending her? Does she know it to? Because if my mom was didn't have to, I think the last time I visited, when I said when she went on so that the man was so angry, I said, so see her. But they said I'm just taking it. I saw her at the end of our video. I have 2 files. I got it to her. I went to because I saw her file was not file that signature was not good. I gave her 2 files. Just to have to make sure to buy that. But she was not free to talk anything. Just talk. When my mom took her to the hospital, I already explained that my mom had to leave. That after she pushed to come, that she had to run somewhere. I know that my mom to keep her transfer. That was the day I said, the following day. My mom was like, did I give you money when I said, she said no, that you won't give her money. Just flying in line. My mom had to give her money for transfer. But I gave her money. She just really has incident to be put off.
How long did you date her before you got her pregnant?
Okay?
For how long did you date her before you got her pregnant?
It was not enough to a month. We didn't really say it like that. Just that she lost when she was working, she lost her job because of her character. The set her away, and for somebody I knew on the street. So I had to know where she was doing because they didn't set her away from the house too. So I said no, I know her best way.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
So that means you already knew her character, and then she was not pregnant. You knew
No.
You said
I met her on the street. I know her as a friend on she wasn't close to me like that. Because when she had issues, I was like, why would they say, I didn't know it was something that has been seen. It was not something, it was not from other people, it was not her fault. They have been trying to tell her that she is having time to talk up. So it was when we met, after when they show out, she faced my face, she got her too, that this that. I said, okay. So during that process, I asked her, I told her, are you taking somebody? She said, no, you don't take somebody. But when the pregnant told me, she went and met that person, the person tonight. And this person has been sending her money in my account. And I've been giving her money. Even when I took out my debt, then I was working there. To go and collect for it, took some POS. Telling that will tell me, because I will ask you to tell me that he's a brother. That is something I forget to say my brother. All the time, I was just over there. I was testing I was looking for job. So I was really struggling very hard. I didn't really take my time to just as plenty she said, I was just on everything where the took out to God, now confess and she asked me what I was. I said, there's nothing just put better that I can't do it, I can't do it anyhow. I know she don't want to don't have to take your face, show me to character. That's what I told her.
Joy. Okay, can you hear me?
I'm listening.
All right, we want to see you in our office. You know, your mother that came to report, she's not the direct person involved. And meanwhile, we don't normally take complaints online, but hence your mother said that's why we just wanted to confirm if she's your mother and if you know this guy in question. So,
yes, I know I know that social.
So listen to me, sir. I'm not asking you for response again. I want you to give us a date inside this week. Today is Wednesday. We want to see you in our office, Shasha branch.
Yes, the only time I'm free is on Sunday. Because where I am is very far. When I was in my first time, I was at the bus, where I am now is very far. So the only time I'm free is on Sunday. That's when
Don't
I'm
worry,
free.
we will create on Sunday for you.
Pardon?
We will create this very Sunday for you.
This Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. By what time?
Give us time so that you won't have any reason to,
Since I think on Sunday, I should be around let me say, by church, after church, I will try and be able.
That means you will be in Shasha by 12 or what time?
I will be in Shasha by 12. So I would like to know within what time you see, no?
No,
So
we don't work on Sunday. We want to work for you and your.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I will come on Sunday.
So whatever time you give me, I will make myself available. When you people are in this office, I will make myself available.
You have 1 minute remaining. So let's be on Sunday by 2.
Okay, all right. By 2 we will meet here.
That's true. Because I need to go back.
All right, have a nice day.
All right, thanks.
Okay, Mama, like I said before, anyway, I'm sorry because I lose my temper as well. But we are all human. Like I said before, this case no be your case. I know you love your children, that is good, the way my mother loves me. If this girl get wahala, na your son carry wahala come in. You heard what he said. He already knew this girl with bad character when they drove her away from where she was living, including where she was working. So if that time she wasn't pregnant, you see, Mama, that nyash when God say make we take dey shit, no matter how you wash am, you put finger, put for your nose, you go dey smell. Na make God hide down where he dey. Say dis thing, you no get thing wey dey do na smelly things dey come out o, make e no dey exposed. That is why anybody wey go put finger for nyash, e come dey accuse nyash say you dey smell for my hand, you go say how you take reach there, how your son take go carry person wey be say he already know say the character he sef no go fit manage am, talk more say na him age mother go fit manage am. That is by the way. Wetin you go know this office when you come report this your daughter-in-law, na dem dey call human rights office. Dem dey defend your right. That is why you see sometimes, if not always sef, people wey come report person after we lis ten finish, many of them go the way dem no expect. Some sef like you sef, sometimes we dey lock person like you wey come report for station. So 75% of complainants in this very office, anything that have to do with human rights defenders and access to justice advocacy center, the only one in the universe. 75% of most cases we handle complain and they go prison for our hand. But in some offices, na complainer they will even if you bad, they go say, if don't be say you be complainer, we go do you this. Yeah, even though you be complainer, we go do you this, do you that. Why? Because we not hungry before we start am. Na God touch our mind, and the wetin dem dey do people na im make us start am. So how we come chop money finish, come dey do injustice? We can't do injustice. The only thing wey we respect old age here, old age no respect themselves. We do what we are supposed to do to everybody because we are born equal. Now, this lady, this girl must be treated like your daughter, whether you like it or not. Look at what your son is saying now. If you are a really mother that cares, what he's saying now is rubbish. That's why I no wan stress you again. Make him come, make him leave you. You only expect am come. Make him talk wetin cause trouble and wetin he want. Make we remove you for the line. Now, this girl has no work. If to say you get shop, you say even though as a pregnant woman, okay, even though as a pregnant woman, let's go and be staying in my shop. It's understandable. Even person wan born today, they dey market before e go home. I don't think you have shop where she can stay. And she's not working. She's already 8 months pregnant. That 100 times eating in a day, now you know as you pay provider, she go eat. That one is certain. And if she mistakenly come here, say hungry, dey worry her. She mistakenly come here, come say, na me o, hungry dey worry me. We will come for arrest. She go eat o. E get cloth wey my pregnant woman dey wear, I no sure say she get am. Una go go buy am for no be only una son o, una daughter o, dem back una dey buy dey keep. Dem go cross dis girl, cloth no dey cost. As far your son dey wait for DNA, you go wait, na here we dey do DNA. You go cross dis girl, no dey cost o. You go change the bata, you go dey wear better bata. You no dey look for high heel, get bata wey pregnant women dey wear. You wen say na you dey buy am, you go buy am. You be woman, you know what she wants. Go and cross her, give am shoe wey go dey wear, that food you go dey eat am nyafu nyafu. And no, don't go and beg anybody, because who impregnated you, whether you are or not, is alive. And this office is for everybody. If they no give you food, you come here, come report. If they no give you wetin pregnant woman want, you come here, come report. When you born finish, whether because most of una when we dey fight their fight, most of una dey very stupid in love. The other woman dey blow her face, that day her face comot. At the end of the day, na him dey beg us say make we let the husband leave am for where we arrest am. Say if to say you die, because most of this fight when we dey fight, una dey give us shame, but the shame go belong to all of us. Dey give us shame. After we don carry una go court, carry una go police station, make sure say everything is okay. Una go go back go open leg, una go carry one belle, carry two belle, carry 100 children for the same man and say na stupid man. As you dey like this now, if that man talk better, na you go carry another belle. That one is setting. Even when you know say your mother-in-law na Jackie Chan, you go still retain her as mother-in-law. Lis ten. The first case, this guy is not supposed to send you to the mother-in-law. Supposed to work like a wounded lion and provide for you. Hence, you don't have good character, he said. I'm not disputing the fact that you may not have good character. You cannot be an angel. But most of your stories have been bent. And I don't want to stress you because of your pregnancy. Not having good character is not an offense. But there is a way they should position you so that you can be manageable. The problem the mother is supposed to be having problem with the son, not with you. Because if your son is responsible, what will your son go and do in the hotel? To go and greet the general manager of the hotel? Then if he's responsible, he find this day is cheap. He just feel this one dey cheap, I mean, it's cheap for me. Let me just do and run away, or anytime I need am, I go dey get am. Yes, na hit and run dey cause trouble. Your son sef no be better pikin. If this girl better pass your son, because he sef if e dey useful, no go come see that girl for where e see am. Henceforth, for now, she go eat o, nothing go make am dey think o. No quarrel, no fighting. Even she no go quarrel with anybody, una no go quarrel with am. E go just it remain 1 month. Wetin be 1 month? 1 month jejeje, this lady don born. See, if you born, we will give you number o. You get phone? No get phone. Give my mic make e hear, make the word hear wetin dey talk. Wait.
Life is amazing with Abby.
I told her you get a
Line
phone.
in.
No, I don't have phone.
Why? Where your old phone?
My old phone. They stole it when I was working.
How many? Well, you never get belle.
Yes.
So since 8 months now, you don't get phone.
I don't have phone.
Madam say you get phone. Give the money from madam. Madam talk say you get phone. The way you do in eyes, say you get phone. If we catch you with one lie, you go get that. The madam talk.
Na phone like this, my pikin give am. E don spoil. E don spoil.
Which time just give am?
Just if dey come.
The one wey come last month.
No, before before.
The phone don spoil. Which phone like this make I send? Show am the camera. See your camera. Phone like this, come the back. Now phone like this, your pikin dey give am. E don spoil.
Yes.
This phone is 4,000 naira. Since that, even when I bought it in from my local government, I bought it 6,500. While Lagos is 4,000. So, na 6,000.
6,000.
Na 6,000 you fit buy them. Na the things dey cheap for my village. So now be say they no really get good communication. They no even get communication at all, because how somebody will carry your baby, even if you never believe say na baby, no get phone, you cannot ask how are you, how is the baby kicking.
Sir, please.
Not defend your son.
Not
You can talk, but not try to defend your son. Not even try am.
As this girl to go outside to call it another number for another person's phone, call my pikin. I don't like it. Phone there for house. Why not tell me or sister? Normally go outside. That is why me at the face. Why? That your phone is gone. Why not carry am go? Tell me say how much they want do.
Well,
Na that this, na that this.
you don't eat today. How many times you don't eat today? Because this is already after 2. Give am mind.
And another thing.
No, make you answer that one first. Now what I give, I never give am food. I want to know whether I don't eat. You don't eat today.
I ate in the morning.
This is after 2. Now, madam, how many times you don't eat today? You don't think I finish it all. Madam,
Me?
give your mother-in-law. How many times you don't eat today?
I
Don't know,
eat.
they give am food.
I fit eat in the morning, eat afternoon, eat in the night.
No,
After that,
today. How many times you don't eat today?
As he eat in the morning finish, that time they call me here. He don't come out. So I dey wait.
No, don't do what you don't know. Where's that? Yeah, okay, you get that one. This is the line. No person. On it. Madam, wetin I ask? Wetin I ask today? How many times you know say don you know say na una dey give am food? The one wey you know.
You don't eat in the morning, come out. Me, I get house. So after I go outside, go to, I say, for where this thing? Even though I get not there, just to come out. So I wait as I not see that morning, around 10 o'clock, I come out. Up to 11, after 10, I come out. Say, make I come here. So I call person, say, if he come, tell am, make they tell am, say, I don't come this side.
No be wetin I ask you, don't talk pass wetin I ask you. That means na one time you know say you don give am food today. The one
That morning, don't eat in the morning. As he dey finish, he just go out.
Now they talk na the one wey you know be that na at least you know say you don eat.
He dey eat 4 times, 3 times.
Na today why I ask you, madam. Today una count how many you don eat. Today una use sabi count am. How many you don eat today as you dey here na how many you don eat?
As you don comot for house.
The day when you break today, how many you don eat now when you know? You no be Christian.
I'm a Christian.
I fear God na. Even me when the native daughter dey fear God. The one when if you no know how you take dey count am, the one when you know how many times you don eat, the one when you know.
The one at their house, he eat in the morning. So as I not comot, I don't comot. I don't know whether I don't eat.
That is na one time now. This is already to 3. Okay.
Even so, my pikin no dey give am money.
Your pikin don talk am now. Your pikin don talk am say no give am.
My pikin dey pay money for in
Lis ten
for
na.
baby in the
Your
board.
pikin don talk say e no give, mine no go give.
He dey pay money for that phase 1 in board. They pay money na so e be.
Okay, he first born.
Yes.
Where that one? The one no dey tell us wetin he wan hear one time. He say
I
he first born
say
before.
na his stepmother carry.
Ah.
He say make my
Your
pikin
pikin
pay money every month.
Wait. The one wey you first born, where you dey? You first make mistake, come make another one join am again. Talk to me now. The one wey dey say you first born, where that one dey?
It's my mother.
How old is that one?
That one now is 1 year.
Huh? No. I mean the one when they say the first born, how old?
The one that I gave birth to. My first born has been yes. That's what I'm telling you.
Wetin? How old?
She's 1 year.
I'm not going, I'm not alone. Who are you? Who the father of that one?
We are no longer together.
Wetin dey happen here? Let me say you sef something is wrong with you. First, second mistake. Your pikin be 1 year old. That means this one na 6 months. This is 8 months. If they remove 8 months inside 1 year, 4 months. Your pikin was 4 months when you got pregnant. Abi? This man no know.
Say,
You know say you get pikin.
he knows that I have a baby. He knows.
We are not going to let this case tire me in the name of God. I will not be tired, I will not be confused. Every spirit of confusion, they are more than the cast now. Yeah, the cast. You are the last. Come here. Every stays here, every spirit of confusion, and that is not for you. Now this, you get it over the head. Every spirit of confusion, every spirit of confusion, I cast you away. Oh, no. I was advising you for a second not to make a mistake after that. I never know you are, this is your second mistake. That one get father. You know who give you belly.
She has father.
That is why they are taking advantage of you because they see like say you not get hope, but on this office you go get hope. Madam say if pikin dey pay for that one, how you come take dey pay for wetin you no born? Wetin happen? How you take dey pay madam? You say dey pay, give am mind.
Now, so my son tell you, say I seen this in the father. So after the dog finish, they say making the pay money every month. Make they pay 50. So mommy not give it to him because he like to pay. That is why I say okay. Then go there, pay. I see.
All right, this is where we are going to stop. Abeg, whether they pay for the one wey you born and the one you no born, make you first pay for this one, so make this one take care of. On Sunday by 2 o'clock, we will meet here, okay? So that your pikin make you not speak for am, make you speak everything by himself. If he talk finish na maybe say we hear the truth. You know say dem no fit face each other make dem let dem lie we dey know. You now you be third party. You always just try to be good even though you no know the right thing to do, you thought you are doing the right thing. Your pikin when e see calabash fall because e say calabash dey roll dey go. For my place if calabash fall e go scatter. Na only one man wey be like your pikin say e come tell the community elder say I see when calabash fall, calabash sef come dey roll, which is almost impossible because if calabash fall e go scatter not dey roll. Your pikin na when you see calabash fall, you see calabash dey roll, make him come tell us how e take happen. The how they paint this girl to you and how she come behave na im make you not see am like say anything good will come out of her. But I promise you, we will change her, she will be okay. If not even for you, for herself. Because now, a girl who somebody impregnate, he never promise to marry am. Pikin dey 4 months, you open leg, even get belle join am. Na so Africa we use am dey play football until e meet human right when e go help am. We are going to put her in counseling. She, not because of it, just for herself to be useful to her life. But a useful person cannot have under 1 year, under 4 months, 2 pikin for 2 different men. And she's just 22. If then when 22 na you be, if they remove 9 months when you take get that girl belle and a year when you come be, that means you dey the age of 20. Who knows what you have done because you were not having mother before that age of 20. So we will not condemn you, we will not drag you away, we will not bully you or be bullying you, so that you can break down yourself and let us correct your error, okay? Here we don't bully people, bully, teasing, we don't do that. Because if we do that, somebody will not come out here to tell us it's our mistake. It's a mistake to everybody. Maybe nobody bring you closer. Just like you already said that your your stepmom was never there for you. So I'm not going to bully you, I'm not going to tease you, I'm not going to insult you. All I know, I'm going to change you. I'm going to make you that woman of your dream because this is not the life you wanted to live. It was some circumstances beyond your control that might have led you to wherever you are today. which you may be regretting. Of course, you are regretting it. Are you not? Are you happy with your situation? So we're gonna do something about it. Positive thing about it. You're gonna be fine. Don't go home and start thinking. Don't go home and isolate yourself and feel like I'm being disgraced. Don't go home and say, why do I need to live again? You have every reason to live because you are going to testify that when I was in a so and so, I never thought I could amount to something. They say you will never amount to anything. But I promise you, with this office and with the whole world watching you, you're going to amount to something good. Something good will come out of you. I will hand over you to the president of this organization that will be counseling you, and we are going to be monitoring you for good. And as soon as you give birth, we will put you to where you belong positively. So we are your family, the whole world, they are your family. You've not done anything wrong. But you got no guardian, you got no parents, you have nobody. Just like a sheep without shepherd, they go to different directions, wrongly, they go astray. That is just who you was. But I promise you today, you are already somebody. Okay? So we see you same time, same day, different day, same time on Sunday, which is today is Wednesday. So on Sunday, yes, and I want to tell you something. Respect this woman. Not because she's your mother-in-law, because she's an age woman, she's senior to you. Even though you don't have mother-in-law, if you see old people, age women on your way, won't you greet them? Hello? You are far away, your mind is not with us. Drink some water. I said, don't think. I don't know what you are thinking about, but calm down. We don't condemn people here. Good. My question is, when you see age people, as young as you are, on the way, won't you greet them? When you see age people carry heavy load and dragging one light one in her hand or their hand, and you are carrying nothing, and you are walking towards the same direction, what will you do? You will assist her with one. That is how you should see this woman. Don't pay her with evil if at all you think what they are giving you is evil. Pay her with how human beings should be treated, mostly the age or advanced one, just like that. Wake up in the morning, greet her. She did not answer, say, Mama, and you are the greet. Greet. When they are doing anything at home, do it with them because it's part of the exercise. In your 8 months pregnant now, you should be cooking, you should be washing clothes, but if you want to wash clothes, don't bend like this. Go there. Go to the camera. Come this way, come this way. Bend like this, put your hand on the floor. Turn your back. Turn your back. Bend very well as if you no. Use your nyash face camera, not the face here. Don't, I'm not joking. My son funny. Just like there is bow on the front, make sure your hand touch that bow. Carry your nyash face me here. Let's see, not the here we can talk. Am I joking too? Then bend down like this, like you want to touch down. Nobody will see you on that way. Yes. No. That is not how. Leave your man go there. Let's give them an angel. You don't say short when you wear short, you come and walk here. Face that side. Yeah, go down. No. Don't your knees, don't bend your knees. Oh. Don't bend your knees. Go down. Your hand, go down. Your hand, go down. Yeah. Go down. So, pregnant women don't wash like this. Are you seeing her? You can stand. So, you must take seat and sit down and wash your clothes. You see, when they give birth to some baby, they will be vomiting from nose. You know it's possible. From nose, mama, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Some baby, after you feed them with breast, will they come out for nose. Anything you give them, they come out for nose. Even when they never eat, when you born them, remember they feed them. Something will they come out for nose. You'll be running headers, so you can't use maps, they draw and come up from their nose. Even here. You know why? You know why? That's what I'm teaching you now. And those who are watching should learn. When you are pregnant, You stay like that and do things. You wash cloth, you stay like that. You want to do anything, you bend like that. That is the result of that baby. Something coming out from his or her nose. It's logical. It's like you can't believe this. That is why. Not be wish, not be wizard, not be the food when you eat. So you don't watch things like that. You sit down with something just for the benefit of the baby. So from today go, do every household something with them. Your ear block am like what do they call it, crocodile. Dem say block it. Those your neighbors telling you they will poison you, they are evil. How many people, if at all what you are saying is true, how many people madam don, why dem no count how many e don kill, say na him kill so so person o, na him kill the first wife when him pikin marry when dem poison am, why dem no count am for you? So those people dey want to destroy you. Does it mean everything wey you talk since now na true? Or your reaction, you suppose react like that? No. You get your own for your body, but because of your condition, they are supposed to overlook you. That's why I'm angry with mama. Not be say my anger say mama no right or na you right. My anger with mama as a woman who was once pregnant, give birth to many children. She supposed to overlook you. She correct you, you not take correction. We say after all, that's the way they take train am o. Make I leave am o, make you come, make you carry wahala go. Because nobody want to keep somebody, sorry if I may say somebody like you, like they said. No mother-in-law or sisters-in-law will want something that will scatter their home, or something that will insult their mother, or somebody you talk to that be known here, somebody that will just want to make friend around the community and they now become stranger in their house. Not everybody can have all such person. But in your situation, mama is supposed to overlook this as a mother, so that she go dey pray to God say make e born o. If you dey quarrel now, make God forbid o. They will say na me do am like this o. They will say na me do am like that. She suppose to pet you like egg, even though the pet is not from her heart, so that make God just do am. If God do am, say abeg, my pikin, I no know where you from carry am come carry am comot for my house. So mama, that is what you are still going to do. You go do am like egg. See, make I tell you one story. You see, there is a girl like this. If the mama dey cook, he go chop go outside go dey pray moonlight prayer. You know wetin be moonlight prayer? Instead make no see where go for daytime when mama dey cook, he go go outside go dey play game when boys dey pray. Dem go talk to am, no dey hear. He come dey grow, mama come say one day you go marry, and if you marry dem go reject you come my house. You go say wetin? Dem no go reject me, me I beautiful. Mama say no be by beautiful, this kitchen work and woman na inside house dem dey see am, no be to dey pray with God. He say you go fail, he say no go fail. Mama say but even learn food, even though you no fine, make you know how to cook. He say to cook hard. So you no know as mama take dey cook, whether dem dey cook pepper, dem dey cook anything, you no know. Time come reach, you know say these bad children na im dem first dey choose among the good one o. You go get 3 daughters, the ones wey dem no dey comot for house, dem no dey quick get husband o. The one wey dey open leg at the age of 9 years, na im dem first say dem wan marry. Na im dem come say dem wan marry this one wey no dey stay house. Na im come meet im mama after everything. He say that food how you take dey cook am? Na im mama say oya wait make I teach you. The mama don already, when the mama wan put salt, put pepper, put everything, he send am message. He put everything. When he come, na him mama say, do salt o. Mama do am like, say salt o. He say if you call salt, you go enter, but you know we say it's a magic thing o. He say pepper o. Do am like this. Say anything you need, do am like this. Na the girl dey happy say yes. I first tell you say no dey hard, na you dey tell me say I no know anything. Na him go husband house. When he reach there, you know say if you marry, they'll first dey cook for you like 5 days as a new wife. The other day, na him dey say na that one cook for all the family today o. Dem leave am make e cook wetin e sabi. Time reach to put salt, put pepper, put everything, na him begin to do the way im mama dey do. When you no stay there to learn whether na magic or magic, when you begin do am finish, he carry am put for plate, he call all the family make dem come eat. Everybody say tufi akwa, twa, wetin be this one? Ah, no pepper, e no salt, where this one? Everybody begin who put am for mouth begin dey spit. You know say those days if woman no sabi cook, you say dem dey return am from husband house. Cook na be the most important thing for woman to learn those days, not be now. Na dem reject ada. Ada day mama house dey born boys and girls. Dem dey reject am, dey born one dem reject am, born another one reject am. The ones when you first dem marry, dem stable for marriage. Dem no dey tell person say make you no calm down. If you calm down, you can mingle with anybody. Wazobia, Calabar, anywhere dem put you, you go fit in. But if you no calm down or you no see who train you well, you be like ball when dem take stone the wall. If dem kick ball hit wall, wetin you go do? You go bounce back. When you go husband house, you go come back. You go boyfriend house, you go come back. So mama, you people should borrow manager we are going to see on Sunday again. And you, when I don't talk to, which I believe here not dey pay you.
So ask am whether I enter house, whether I put one level, even those slice
Give am mind.
water leaf for me.
You know
Say
the
no go fit slice am.
we are talk that thing for market again. Me I know say he not be angel. Madam. Oh yeah, talk with your voice, talk with your voice. We are going to please.
So no single day as he enter my house. I tell am cook or slice water leaf, even water leaf, he say no go fit slice am. Even small food like this to carry am go to he say no go sabi to slice am. I beg am, if I wan start to cook, don't go outside go sit down. Even my cloth, fit wash im cloth, open na me buy am. Or grandma, you get cloth to wash, no single day. No single day. So I no get problem, but e still be like this. The way I come here as he wan run, I say no. If he run, dem go ask me, im papa brother, he knows, im brother too, he knows. Dem come, even im papa brother call me when he say abeg, make I no vex, he hear all the things, make I just do like this. I say no problem o. So him to sit down, come tell all you people wetin I dey do. Make you no run. That is why I'm coming.
Matt talk, Matt must respond. If you for talk, you make you not talk wetin you quarrel. That one is not an issue, but just try and Jennifer, try and do what I say you should do. Okay? Not be egg you carry, na pikin carry, no go break. I don teach you now how to work. By this time next month now, everything don settle. Your baby boy, we don dey celebrate am. Abi dem never tell you say wetin wan go.
And please tell her to be here on Sunday because even this one that she came, we begged her, we begged her, begged her
Na for her
to
go come because she don't know where she was coming. That is not an issue. She never knew she's coming to be married. She don't even know how to marry herself. If you think say na other things when she dey think for her mind. How can you beg her for her good? They will train you for here. Because I know say everything when a man dey talk cannot just be lie. So just that not to say she even lie, just that I needed her to see your condition and treat you because of your condition. And the reason why she even come here na not be bad thing. He hear say you wan settle. If you don't love you, he will let you settle with him. You love your born child. That's why she's here. Mama, both of you can go. I'll see you people on Sunday. I hope you know I don't work on Sunday, even Saturday. Now because of your son, now I want to work on Saturday, Sunday. So once you reach here, give a flyer. Give both of them flyer. This is not get phone. This mama cry. Once you reach here, you call me, I will come. Food was not ready for us now. As far not be use a cooker. I say as far not be she the cooker, they will not cook for us.
Okay.
So if you reach us, you eat, okay? All right. Sorry about that. What's this?
Good afternoon, sir. Oh my God, how are you? That's ice water. What does it? So I don't know. I don't want to go on live now. After we call with my wife. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Will you people show like when you pray?
You said?
Will you people show like when you pray?
Yes, at the cage.
All right. On Sunday, by the special grace of God, we will say the man in question. I hope you all know why we should not talk much in a situation like this. God bless you and have a wonderful day wherever you are, and keep on sharing. Share, 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 share.